Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatland, we're deep cut. Anarchy, A, here we go. You lip sync, we drink it. A, Shiva, Fry, and Big Man. Let's see the current battle stages. Oh, you can press L to listen to Splatcast. Thank you. Oh. There we go. And everyone can hear me? Yes, sound is good. I remembered to turn on the microphone this time. The fuck? Well, I guess it is the internet. People are seriously good with these drawings. Oh, wait. Hey, so this was the best I was able to get. I tried, chum. 30,000! Okay, what what did I expect when I'm such low level? You don't want it? Fine. If you change your mind, come find me before the end of the day. Otherwise, it's gone. Hey, sorry, dude. I just don't have that. I don't have that amount of cash. I'm gonna try with the roller today. Did I not splat anyone? Gotcha. How do we even get up there? Ah, that's how. Damn. Perhaps I'm being too aggressive. Gotcha. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. Pretty hard. Three rollers? Number one damaged. Yeah, I was pretty bad. Damn. Seriously? They're overtaking. Ah! I'm just not good at close range in a game like this. Nope. But I also just feel so slow. Yeah, I'm definitely not a close combat guy. Thanks guys, I'm sorry for being so pathetic. Pink. Yeah. I mean, the roller hits hard and covers covers a lot of space, and it's super satisfying when you do get a kill. But again, I'm just not a close combat guy. More often than not, they get me before I get them. Yeah, that's more like it. I mean, by pure concept alone, I do love the roller. I mean, a game about ink, that looks like paint. Of course, you need to have a roller. That's mandatory. But again, not a close combat guy. I mean, I can barely fend for myself. Um, I can barely fend for myself as is. Ah! Case in point. Ah! For real? zooms across the battlefield and then just explodes to boot. How's that fair? You know, there was a time back in Splatoon 2 where I didn't leave the battlefield, or I didn't leave a battle without having at least 1,000 points, meaning that I actually felt that I had contributed in a meaningful way. But I guess I just have to get back in the game, as they say. He said and got splatted. Yeah, I'm a filthy casual, as you can see, but as long as I win a game every now and then, I'm having fun. And ain't that the most important thing? See, the more I talk, the worse I play. You mud. I know I just said that the roller at least has the advantage of having a high attack power, but in every incarnation of Splatoon, I seriously feel that I do 0 damage, or I have to shoot my enemy 1,000 million times, and they just have to sneeze at me like a balloon that goes poop. Home base Inger. Is that a good thing? I didn't even get to read it. Can I go back and see what it said? Maybe I can see it in Super Jump, Base Defender. Not exactly praise. Then again, I guess that even my outfit says that I'm a basic bitch. It's like I say, I love video games, but I'm horrible at them. Okay, that was ominous as shit. Right when it said battle start, my inkling closed her eyes, leaving just a black void. Oh, no you don't. Ah! Fuck you! And again, I guess I am late to the party. I mean, the game came out, what, 4 days ago? So people who literally don't have anything else to do have already gotten the best gear and stuff like that. Alright, a new Splatfest. new Splat. I mean, I guess it is a new Splatfest, but like it's also the first Splatfest, at least for this game. Um, what would you what would you take with you um, to an what did it what did they say, an abandoned island, or uh, I'm I'm flopping my words. What would you take with you to an abandoned island? Tools, food, or fun? Um, I don't believe they said when it would take place. Just soon, I guess. I'm honestly not sure what I would. I mean, if you ask me, logic dictates that you would choose tools because I mean, tools do degrade um, in real life, but depending on their quality, of course, you can use them for an extended period of time to hunt for food and create the stuff that you need. Whereas food is gonna run out eventually, and fun. I mean, when you're on a deserted, that's the word I was looking for. When you're on a deserted island, you don't really have time for the luxury of fun. I mean, Senku in Dr. Stone, when he woke up to the Stone World, did he just sit down, take out his Nintendo DS or PSP and be like, well, might as well get some hours in Final Fantasy or Splatoon while I wait for someone to rescue me? No, he immediately started. He started from scratch. He started crafting weapons and use not weapons too, but he started crafting tools and weapons, all the stuff that he needed to survive. I didn't see it again. Groundbreaker, or what did I say? Um, so home base Inger. I don't want to be home base Inger. I mean, when I temporarily was on a team, we were horrible. We tried to participate in tournaments and stuff like that. Um, they gave me the nickname the janitor because I was always the one cleaning up after the others. While they went to battle, I was the one um, lagging behind and inking up, inking the spots the others had missed. Oh, come on, I only killed 3? I gotta step up my game. Um, no, but Senku in Dr. Stone, he wasted no time creating tools and weapons and other stuff like that. So while it is fun to, when people ask you, what 3 things would you take with you to a deserted island? And then most of us are like, well, I would take my PlayStation and my smartphone and a TV to play it on, and then you have already run out of the 3 things. But most of us choose items that we feel that we can't live without, like for example our smartphone and things of things that have affectionate value to us. A picture from your childhood or whatever the case. Um, Most people. One or more players disconnected shortly after the battle began. Disconnected players will be assigned a loss, but the battle will not count for players who remain connected. Okay. I mean, was it me who disconnected? Huh. No, but when people are asked what 3 things would you take with you to a deserted island, most people don't go, well, I would bring an axe to cut down trees that I could use to build a house, and for firewood, and so I could make fire with two sticks, and then I would practical stuff. Most people don't choose practical stuff. They choose affectionate items and superfluous items, or at least items that are superfluous in a matter of survival. So while it would be fun to choose the fun choice, I think I'm gonna be boring this time around and say tools. Okay. It was Simile who dropped out. Well, at least it wasn't me. I was for a minute there. I was afraid that my internet connection was to blame. Okay, that was an ominous look as well. How can I be a home base Inger when I'm literally never at the home base? No? Oh, come on, you can shoot through walls with that shit? That bubble thing, is that the... Oh, that's the slusher. Okay, I got two of them. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Ah, damn it. Out of ink. Well, unless something goes horribly wrong, we are winning at least. Whew. Enemy base, enemy splatter, damage taker. Level up. Freshness raised. And I got a Sheldon license. Oh, and speaking about the Direct, Project 04 got announced. No, but seriously, I don't know how obscure you would call the Project Zero, aka Fatal Frame franchise, but um, I I literally screamed or yelled. I can't scream. My throat can't take it. I yelled out loud when that got announced. I was like, "Yes!" Not gonna do it now because I don't wanna kill your ears. But seriously, it's one thing that we finally got Project Zero on Switch with the Maiden of Blackwater port that for the longest time was given a huge disservice by being locked to the Wii U. You know, communication errors. You know, the Wii U. It wasn't a bad system, but it let's be honest, it flopped hard. And so when you have a game on it like Project Zero, then surprise, surprise, not many are gonna play it. Meaning that the game didn't sell very well, and it also didn't help that it was only released physical in Japan and Europe. I mean that's a win for me. Then I could get the limited edition. Um, okay, they're playing Rainmaker right now. I think I'll take a turf battle. Nah, I'll play Anarchy. How many points do I? I can't even. Where do I see how many points I have? Oh, it's my rank points I'm betting. Right. Um. No, but then what do I do if I run out of rank points? Um. But Project 04 was for the longest time exclusive to Japan for various reasons. Something about some bugs in the Japanese version that Grasshopper didn't, or that Suda51, the guy who directed the game, his company didn't feel like fixing it, and Nintendo didn't feel like putting money into it. So they were they were two sides kind of towing each other with you should do it, no you should do it, no you should do it, and then it ended up not being released. You can find videos on YouTube. I know that Matt McMuscles with his what happened show, he made a video about it a year ago, I think, where he explains it much better than I ever could. So go watch his stuff. And I know that Did You Know Gaming Extra made a feature on it. So you can easily find videos that explain why it was kept exclusive to Japan. But bottom line, it was, and I never thought they would ever localize it. And while the trailer we just saw was Japanese with subtitles, just the fact that we are getting it outside of Japan is a win. Though I do wonder, now that I don't even remember what the rules are for Rainmaker. Something about acquiring it, and then you have to get it to the opponent's base, I think. I mean, Nintendo is no longer. Oh, come on! Nintendo is no longer the co-owner of the series, which is why the port of Maiden of Blackwater was released for every system, Steam, PlayStation, you name it. Oh right. So with the franchise no longer being exclusive to Nintendo, I wonder if the fourth game is now also being released for every system. Which, I mean, in that case, I gotta own all of them. I mean, I want to have it on Switch for portability, and I want it on PlayStation for achievements. Simple as that. Oh, come on. Again, I swear, when it's the enemy who throws bombs, they cover almost the entire beeping stage. These guys are serious. I mean, of course they are. It's Anarchy. And I'm talking while playing, which is the worst thing I could do. I wonder, you know, when I played yesterday and I explored the city of Splatsville, and I discovered not only Salmon Run, but also that new Splat card game they have made up. I mean, I know that people play the story mode, and that Salmon Run is also popular. I mean, otherwise, why would they bring it back from Splatoon 2? But the card game, I mean, I wonder how many are actually gonna play these modes over Turf War and Anarchy. I mean, again, I know that Salmon Run is popular, so a lot of people are gonna play that. Personally, I mean, I am gonna play Salmon Run because I wanna get bang for my buck. I wanna play everything that this game has to offer. Though right now I'm sticking to Turf War and Anarchy, because that's what I mostly play Splatoon for. Oh, come on. It says my connection is unstable. Maybe I shouldn't have that. Maybe I shouldn't have so many tabs open at once. Come on, please be stable. Please be stable. You go that way, guys. I'm going home. Ah, bloody hell. It's like, you know, you should move out of the way, but you stay in the game because you hope that in that last second you're gonna get it. Already? Really? I suck at Rainmaker. How can I even get any tags when we lost in literally seconds? I could barely even I barely even played long enough to get any tags, or whatever you want to call it. It's like it's like it's like playing a football game, and by football I mean real football, European football. It's like playing a 10-second football game, and then be you were the best kicker, or you were the one who ran the longest distance, and you're like, how far could I run in 10 seconds? Then again, I guess all is relative. I mean, if the game is only 10 seconds and everyone else stands still, but you manage to run 10 meters, then you are technically by default the longest sprinter. Come on. Rainmaker Wahoo World. I don't know how much a fan I am of this, you know. In Splatoon 1 and 2, ranked battles, which are now Anarchy, you only had to win, one battle, and then you were ranked, of course, as the name indicates. Whereas here you have to win 5 rounds, and you are out if you lose 3 in a row. I don't know how much a fan I am of that aspect, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, come on. Seriously? Well, as long as they don't get it, I guess. They got it. Oh, for flip's sake. I should have known. Bad idea to jump out to a place where, holy fuck, they are close. They have won, haven't they? Okay, note to self, never take the Rainmaker, only be a support, because I clearly can't manage it. Is it just me, or is that mech slow as molasses? Oh, no you don't. Do you? You guys take it. I won't. We're gonna lose if I take it. Ah! Son of a bitch. That three-way beam is so overpowered. And I know, like I said yesterday, saying that something is overpowered is just another way of saying that you suck at the game and are bad at avoiding being killed by that weapon. Like, if you suck at the game, of course you're gonna be like, that's overpowered, that's unfair. But you know, get good, scrub. Yeah, they had this one. I mean, we fought well. In my in my defense, we fought well. I mean, I think so. I'm gonna try again because that was actually fun. Nah, not gonna waste my money on that today. Oh right, they also have Anarchy Battle open, one Extreme Battle. What's the difference? Okay. You know, I think they should have switched these two around. I mean, that's a nitpick, I realize, but win 5 and triumph, lose 3 and you're out. Gonna go with one Extreme. Extreme! Oh, come on. Is it my connection that's terrible? I mean, according to the stream, my bitrate is okay now. Really? Ah!
Jeg laver mad på.
Sure.
Så der er ren mad nu, fordi det er bare noget, der skal i ovnen. Der er en mikroen.
Kender du det der, når man har haft fri siden klokken 12, hvor man egentlig havde tænkt sig at starte med at streame og spille, og man så kigger på klokken, og, hvor den er 6, og man tænker, hvad har jeg lavet i al den tid, og hvorfor begynder jeg først at spille nu?
Den har jeg prøvet mange gange.
Fordi det er kinda sådan, jeg har det lige nu.
Ja, og så er det selvfølgelig lige der, hvor jeg kommer dumpen. Jeg tænker,
Ja, jeg har spillet i næsten en time. Men ja, du kommer altid dumpen lige, når jeg streamer.
En anden grund til, at jeg også kommer ned på det, lige fordi på det tidspunkt, det er fordi jeg tænker, nu har mor og company lige ikke for så længe siden sendt nogle billeder af dem skåle til os, og som vi er her, så jeg tænker, det ville nok være en god idé, hvis vi gjorde samtidig med den stige våben. Så kan vi lige tage et selfie, hvor vi så hæver en sodavandsdås hver, eller bare sådan så at sige skål, eller jeg kan lige måske finde nogle pæne glas, så vi kan gøre det. Det der er bare irriterende, det er, at min fødder fik det lidt bedre efter, men så er jeg begyndt at få ondt i øjet igen. Jeg ikke lidt rundt af min øjne har det med at blive tørre eller et eller andet.
Ah, bullshit. You know, that roll is a great weapon unless it is being used by me.
What weapon?
The roll.
You see me rolling, they hating.
No, you don't see me rolling no more. I'm going with dualies.
Wait, what?
Dualies. Huh, we won with 1 point.
One more
Turf
point.
Inger and super jump spot.
What's your position?
Huh?
What place or ranking?
Ranking? Huh?
Don't they have that ranking they had in the previous games?
I'm B1 if that. I'm B minus if that's what you're asking.
No, but more like just like they show who made the most kills and all that. Like that. Oh.
I'm last.
Okay.
Which doesn't make sense because I have 849 points with number. I'm actually the one with second most points. So never mind what I just said. I was second best on the team. But that's also because when I played, every time I played Rainmaker in Splatoon 2, all I cared about was, get in tower control. All I cared about was getting to the tower and then just from the top of the tower defending our position. It never occurred to me that instead of only defending the tower and killing the enemies as they approach, that one, maybe two, no, one should be on the tower and the rest should go ahead and make sure that the enemies don't bloody reach the tower. And that only just occurred to me, and I've played this game for how long?
I don't know. I mean, considering this game only a couple of hours, but if you're talking about the franchise in itself...
The franchise in itself.
Yes.
Exactly.
I'm just trolling, yeah.
So, but if we're
gonna... Like the design.
Huh?
The hairstyle you chose. You chose an Inkling.
Yeah, and I chose a girl because like with Pokemon, I never really found the boy hairstyles that interesting.
And there's more of a variety in the girls' hairstyles.
Aren't there always?
I mean, I saw a poster of the possible hairstyle or the hairstyle that will come in this game, and when I look at the boys and the girls, no matter if it's an Inkling or an Octoling, the girls have it better. Because most of the boys are either too short or just mohawks or something else, and it's not very interesting.
Plus, I mean, the girl Inkling with those long tentacles hanging down by the sides, that's so iconic. Besides, an octopus or a squid, whatever, are supposed to have long tentacles, not short ones.
I mean, some of the hairstyles, like the braided ponytail, it just do make, for example, Octoling's hair longer.
But
it's just the standard hairstyle that makes them short. I mean,
wait a minute.
Marina from the first game, she had actually very big hair, like an afro kind of.
I barely even remember the guys from the first game.
No, I'm talking about the second.
Oh.
Because that was the first time it was an Octoling and an Inkling that was working together.
Right.
So.
Penguin, is that who I think it is? Has she even bought the game yet? I mean, I could always ask.
I mean, they're glitching, so. My freaking
well.
eye. I freaking hate it. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, the city is actually quite nice this time around.
And planes are canon. Nice. Because in the other games we didn't actually get that much lore other than it's the future, and that's that.
I mean, we never played story mode in the other games.
It's not just that, it's just researching the game and the meaning of it all. So.
Sure, and I mean, I do plan on, in the other games I only played, turf war and tower control and stuff like that. I never delved into the other modes of the game, like story mode and salmon run and stuff like that. But this time around, I do plan on getting the most out of the game by playing all of the modes. I'm gonna play turf war and Anarchy, like you just saw, most of course. But I'm also. Will you leave my carpet alone? Oh, an exclamation mark. What does she have for me?
And also, I didn't actually complete the Octoling side story.
Oh, I bought the Octoling expansion, but I never actually played it.
I never completed it, even though it was the only thing I actually played of the game.
Oh hey, Oh, your catalog level went up. Well, here's your reward. You got a new title, Growing Rookie. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Is it work? Whatever. Keep doing it. Is it me? Is it me? Or does she look like a balloon animal?
She looks like a stuffed toy, or at least some sort of doll that has painted eyes or something.
Which?
And she's drooling. If you...
I know.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't notice that part of her design.
No. And it could be that you had missed it.
Yeah, I suppose I could have.
Yeah, because it's just so small, and her mouth are already pink.
I assume you didn't. You didn't watch the Nintendo Direct that went down a couple hours ago.
No, I was busy reading on my phone and listening to murder cases.
Of course you were. Well, they announced.
I heard
They
so.
already announced the first Splatfest for this game.
Okay, what will it be?
What would you bring with you to a deserted island? Tools, food, or fun? Welcome to the locker room. Here you can customize your personal locker with cool stickers, fun decorations, and more.
Nice, you have got your own base.
And you can check out other lockers for inspiration. See an idea you like? Nab it. Find one that's extra nice? Give the owner a virtual fist bump by tapping fresh. Ah, that one's yours. Looks kinda plain compared to the others.
That's the point.
Harmony from Hotlantis came by earlier to put a few things in there for you too. Take a look.
By the way, which one of the characters supported which?
I mean, assuming that they are going by order of the characters, you know, the cool one, the ugly one, and the big guy. I assume that.
Are you talking when you say ugly? Are you talking about the Inkling?
I'm talking about the one with the big friggin' forehead. I assume that, and they went in order of two. I think it was food, tools, and fun. So I guess that if I'm going with tools, I'm going with the forehead girl.
I think I would pick food.
When you
Mostly because food is important.
sure, but food is gonna run out, and while tools are degrading over time, tools are what's gonna help you fell trees to make a house, make a bonfire, make weapons for hunting and stuff like that.
But I'm just thinking, at least you have something to support on, and because if you don't know how to survive with the tools, then
Well, you have to learn.
yeah. But in the meantime, until you had something to lean on, until you had perfected.
So you would choose food so that you can survive until you learn to craft tools or something like that.
I mean, more like
Because I would go the other way around.
I would think just have something to lean on. In case let's say you didn't find any food that day, then you have something to support yourself.
And then what when you run out of food?
That's where you learn all the other stuff. Because by that time you have they don't say how much food you get. So
True.
In that case, by that time.
Oh, a sandwich.
Because by that time you already have learned how the island works, so you have something to support yourself
So
with.
you would bring an unidentified amount of food that you would use as a quote-unquote time limit, to which you would and you would use that time limit to explore the island and hopefully learn how to survive.
Yeah, and who knows, maybe I would find something I could use as tools, because most of the I mean, they don't tell you what kind of tools you get. I mean, for all we know, it could be just something useless.
It could
not
be
something you would use for survival.
It could be a toothbrush.
Yeah, that's a tool. I mean, well, most of the things we see in survival with things in the news and all that. Then they just craft their own tools from rocks and barks and trees and sticks and all that. So it's not that hard.
When you edit your logger, its contents will be sent to the server and may be viewed publicly by your friends and other users. Loggers with inappropriate content may be banned from public viewing.
By the way, that is dinner.
I know, but we were kind of talking while I was supposed to check this out.
Sorry.
My dualies, my... What do you mean?
I had to find those more fancy glasses so we can
Oh, sure.
cheer for our sister.
Scram then.
Yeah, scram.
Box, my shirt, and my sub-weapon. There. Don't know what that box is for. Is there something in it? Or is it only for decoration? Well, whatever. That's actually pretty cool to have your own locker.
Yeah, and also you can customize it.
Now what do the others have?
Holy crap, how long has this game been out?
4 days.
Already 4 days and all people have already crowns and silver and you name it.
I have no idea what that weapon is, but I want it.
What weapon?
That sword thing with the runes.
I think it's like a motor blade, like it will splash when you activate it, and when you swing it, it also adds paint. I know, I'm kind of just falling for the bow and arrow, the bow weapon.
So how do you nap things exactly? The finger. People actually have some pretty swag stuff in these. Am I violating something by looking in other people's loggers?
You're violating their privacy. But then again, it's the future. So maybe privacy is just something meaning something else. I mean, we're talking about a species who's waging war with paint.
You know, as you do.
Yep. I don't really know if people there actually die in those wars or they just get hurt.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, anyway, guys, you heard the man. It's dinner time, so I know it was a short stream because, as always, I spent more times doing not really anything else before I decided to start streaming. So
I'll say it's a good start. You don't need to have a long stream when you're beginning a new game.
So while I streamed for 3 hours yesterday.
Okay, so it's not the first time you played the game?
It's not.
Okay, I thought it was the first time.
No.
What are you doing then?
So while I could have been streaming from 12 p.m. till now, okay, that's 6 hours. Maybe not that, but what I'm trying to say is that I had planned on streaming for longer than I actually did, and that's something you're gonna hear from me a lot. But it is what it is. I appreciate those of you who tuned in anyway, and of course I am gonna play more and for longer periods of time these coming days. So thank you all so much for watching, and remember that we are all heroes.